We in the loop now. We in the loop. They know we them niggas. That hang on the deuce. Stay with some gangbangers who shoot out the coop. We trapping on 4 seasons. Fell in love with the blues. Now we in the loop now. We in the loop. They know we them niggas. That hang on the deuce. Stay with some gangbangers who shoot out the coop.
What's up? This the InDaLoop podcast, and we got my boy Dre Dennis out here. Jersey. Guard, man. Tell us something about what you got coming up, man, in your city. What you got going?
Man, I'm about to battle C3, Gate to the Garden, April 13th. That's gonna be a crazy one. That's gonna be a crazy one. Got a lot coming up, man. I battle every damn week. I battle in 7 days in South Carolina, man. Manor boys. So I do this shit, man. I just cook the night. It's non-stop, man.
Right.
It's effortless at this point.
That was right. Hold on. And then look, let us know how we can get in contact with you and how one of these artists want to get a shot on your league, how they can get at you.
I mean, get at me on all social media. I am Dre Dennis, Twitter, Facebook, Dre Dennis. I'm everywhere, man. Subscribe on YouTube, Gate to the Garden.
Right.
We drop battles every 2-3 days, so definitely subscribe, man.
Right, no doubt. All right, Dre Dennis, be looking out, man, for that.
You already know,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Jersey, wow.
Right. Yo, this the InDaLoop podcast, and we got my boy Floss the Boss out here. Loud boys out of Jersey, man.
Wow.
Tell him some shit, man. What you got going? What you got cracking, man?
RBE, ain't got no date yet. Got an opponent, I ain't gonna say. URL trying to do some shit, but heck, and shit might get switched around, you feel me? So, Gate to the Garden, I'm up next on there. Me, myself, I just do one a month. I just did 3 tomorrow. I got one next week too in DMV. I got one
you just
DMV.
Came out of one tonight, right?
Tonight versus Red Bank. Shout out to Red Bank. Know what I mean?
Yeah, how you feel about that one?
Oh, I like her. That was my first time battling a girl. I appreciate it. Know what I mean? My energy. So my first time freestyling, because you know this first time shit happened where I ain't get to prepare like that. But my freestyle came through. But she started freestyling. You feel me? She asked for shit. It was a dope feel. You feel me? It was a dope feel. She came way from the west. She did what she do. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to the track.
You got any plans of coming to the West?
Yeah, I'm trying to get out there ASAP. Hell yeah, I fuck with the West.
Man, tell them how to get at you, man.
Look, hit me on Floss the Boss Facebook. That's all I care about. You feel me? I got Facebook, Twitter, all that, but that's all I care about. That's where my business go at. Hit me on there, or hit up Dre Dennis, you know. CeeLo, shout out to him.
The manager, huh?
Yeah, he everything.
Right. Man, we gotta get y'all up upstate New York.
Yeah.
There.
Everywhere.
This battle league and everything.
Let's make it happen, man. Everybody.
No doubt, man.
Found my niche. To you young battle rappers, just find your niche. Before I was just rapping. I got like 30 some battles. I was just rapping like 20 of them. Like I was just knew I can rap, but now I know how to win, and that's how you get money. That's how you get the fame. Fuck the fame. I mean like comfortable. You get what I'm saying? Comfortable on stage. Once you got the fame, that makes you comfortable. So just do that, and y'all gonna win.
Right? Yeah. Listen to me, man. You got some good information for y'all young coming artists. You know what I mean? We out right now.
Still working.
InDaLoop podcast.
InDaLoop. Shout out to y'all, man. Loud.
Yo, it's InDaLoop podcast, BigSlap. I'm with my boy, Homies to God.
Facts.
To God. Tell him what's up with you, man. What you got cracking, man. We out here in Harlem.
Yeah, facts, man. We just had a crazy, we was just at the Trap, New York, Death Toll. My brothers, Dre and Floss, killed shit. You know what I'm saying? I just had the crazy band legacy joint with Brez Mafia. You know what I'm saying? Shit got stupid. Battling my homie Jay Smooth in 2 weeks on Gate to the Garden. As for my bigger ventures, I can't really speak on them as much. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing finalized, but I got some crazy shit in the works.
Yeah, got some crazy shit. We just seen you in the West on.
Facts.
Doing your shit down here, right?
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
Cali, one of my favorite places that I battled in so far.
Man. Right, man. You got to make your way up to upstate, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Liz Battle League. Got some shit going on up here, too.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
No doubt, man.
Definitely.
Looking out on that little loop.
Definitely. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to InDaLoop podcast.
Man, InDaLoop podcast. It's your boy BigSlap. I'm with Jason. We out here in Harlem. We got off that trap event.
Y'all already know,
what you
man.
got cracking, man. Like, I mean, what you got cracking?
Absolutely, this was a dope for me. I gave someone opportunity tonight and shit like that. I seen how that when I get busy, every setting I try to go to, man, I try to get better and better each time. I'm a new nigga myself. Up next, you know, I got a big bro Holmesy up next, Gate to the Gall in 2 weeks, man. I want to see a classic. Y'all know where they come, man. We both coming off good ones in the garden, shit like that. That's home to both of us. Y'all niggas already know.
Squad name and all that. Where you out of?
I'm FT Dub, man. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck the word, don't get fucked by it. Shout out LB the Boss, man. Shout out J Murder, the whole team. Y'all already know, man. Shout out my Loud brothers, man. I'm from Queens, though. At the end of the day, y'all know what it is, man. Queens get the money, y'all know. That's a fact, man.
Man, look, somebody just starting out. You just starting out, and you already, you know what I mean, improve everything. Let them know how to do that shit.
Y'all already know, man. I would say the easiest way to do it, man. Find a place you're real comfortable at. Find a place that's home. You know what I'm saying? I did that. You know what I mean? I always get busy in the trap whenever I come here and shit like that. We worked out our little. I'm gonna come back here real soon, cook again. Right. You know what I'm saying? Catch me at the gates, man. That's family at the end of the day. Even though I'm not on the call, y'all see me there. Get comfortable where you at, and make sure you always putting in that work, man. Take advice and listen to these vets when they talk.
Right, no doubt, man. Good looking out, man.
Y'all already know, man. InDaLoop podcast, you heard?
Your boy BigSlap with Red Bangs Don't Bang. One of these West Coast artists, man. Tell them what you got going, what you doing.
Man, I'm out here at the trap. Just got done battling Floss the Boss. It was a dope ass battle. I got a battle coming up April 27th out here again on We Go Hard. Can't, you know, disclose who I'm battling yet, but yeah, so that's what I'm up to.
So you be doing a lot of traveling, you in Harlem?
Yeah,
you
in Harlem.
All of that, how that feel, how you do your thing and you be on the road,
It's
and
work,
the hot
it's
sauce crowd, and
fun.
how you work that type of shit.
You work through the crowd, they not for you, but if you work through it, come with some hard shit. I mean, at times it work, at times it don't, but I'm just getting better.
And what about some female battlers or some women that may want to get into battle rap, and you got some advice for them, or they just starting or something like that?
Just don't worry about these niggas. All I got, that's the best advice. Just do your shit. Don't worry about these niggas, period. Just do your shit.
Right. There's a lot of niggas in this shit.
Don't worry about them.
Don't worry about them.
Just do your shit.
No doubt. Say, man. All right, InDaLoop podcast. We're looking out, Red Banks. InDaLoop podcast, your boy John Black, BigSlap. We got D-Real with us.
Wasted knowledge, Banger Squad, right. Don't waste my time.
Right, you all the way out here in Harlem, you from Cali.
Nice.
Man, tell them what you was doing out here in Harlem.
Oh, well, shit, you know, shit on hit list. I had a battle with Danger. That shit was fire. It's gonna be a classic. You gotta check that shit out for sure. That shit was heat. Yeah. I was supposed to be on the Trap versus Doubles, but that nigga ducked like a fucking pussy. So
how that feel when you get ducked or all of that?
I mean, that shouldn't be something that's allowed in the culture. It's something that's been happening a lot. Niggas been addressing it a lot. Red Bangs got ducked by LaFleur last week. We came out here on the East to try to knock out 2 battles. We each only got 1 done. So you know how we feel. We pissed off about that shit. But at the end of the day, it's nothing you could do. But when people do shit like that, it should be consequences. People should, you know, I don't know how niggas be ducking and still get booked. That's what I'm gonna say. Right. I ain't ducked 1 battle.
And tell them how you get in contact with you or check your battles out.
Oh, well, shit, you can check us out on YouTube. I mean, I got a couple of battles on Casual Conflicts. I got a couple battles on PLK. Check that shit out. I got one on Shots Fired. Check out all that shit. You know, shout out to the West shit.
Right. And how long you been doing? Tell them how long you been doing it, and then any advice you got to anybody to get started as well.
Well, I just really got into this shit. I've been rapping forever, but I really just started battle rapping like the end of last year. So I'm gonna say I started this year, close to the end of last year, shit. So rookie of this year, rookie of 2019. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Nobody doing this shit better than me this year. Right. And if you really just starting out, my best advice is this is the first thing you do. Be careful with the opponents that you pick and see how niggas is moving out here. Be careful with the leagues that you get on. Be careful with all the shit you doing. Make sure you spread your shit far out apart. Don't book your battles too close together. Give yourself 3 weeks to a month. Don't be trying to do that every week shit like I be trying to do. Don't try to do that shit.
Right.
That's my best advice.
Harlem?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You in
yeah.
Harlem? You said you was in Syracuse.
Yeah,
You
been
any other
Harlem,
places?
Syracuse. Shit, we've been in Jersey. We've been in Washington. We've been in Texas.
That's
We've been
moving.
all around. Shit,
That's
that
moving.
ain't
So
even it.
You would advise that to young artists coming
San Diego.
up, getting started. Like you advise that to move around a lot.
Oh yeah,
or
you gotta
stay in
travel.
one place?
If you, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't say for your first couple battles you got to, but eventually you gotta travel and don't wait too long to do that shit. The best thing to do is expand your brand, get that shit all around. That's the best thing to do. You gotta promote yourself, promote shit, and get you a good manager, shit.
Right. So all right, that was D-Real. We're
Facts.
looking out on the In the Loop podcast. We're gonna be hearing a lot from this young man. Yo, it's your boy BigSlap, John Black. I'm here with the owner of the Trap New York. Hey, so.
Yes.
Hey, so what's up? We out here in Harlem, man. I ain't never. This is my first time in Harlem, man.
Yeah.
I always wanted to. Can I sit by you real
Yes,
quick?
yes, please do.
I always wanted to sit on a stoop, man, in front of a brownstone and chop it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This stuff
This
on
one
Rich
of my
Porter,
favorite
AZ.
things,
You know, a lot of legendary people from out here, man. Cam.
Yeah.
The list goes on and on. A lot of legendary people from Harlem, man.
No doubt.
I appreciate y'all making the trip out here, real
No
talk.
doubt, man. Y'all do a lot of stuff. Y'all be all over, man. Tell us what you got coming up and all of that.
April 13th, we in Cleveland. We in Cleveland. We got a dope card, Cheddar versus Kata Poet. On that one, that's gonna be a dope matchup. After that, we back in Atlanta in May. After that, we back in Connecticut. After that, we in Buffalo, New York.
Right, moving.
Yeah. We just trying to just spread our wings as far as we can, man. And one thing we pride ourselves on is just trying to reach out to talent that's all over the country. There's dope talent all over the country. We trying to reach as many of them as possible.
Right. What's that ideology behind the trap? Because you know everybody using the word trap right now, but y'all been going for a minute. You got a philosophy behind that trap and a vision and what that means.
Well,
let the people know what that means.
Well, the philosophy is, it's the same way in the streets. Like, obviously, the goal, I mean, who wants to be in the trap forever? So the goal is to get in the trap, get as much out of it as possible, and then get the fuck about the trap. Right. And that's what we do here at the trap. Like, we take untapped talent. Like, we've taken a lot of talent that didn't have no footage and developed them the best we could through our platform, and now they're off and running. I mean, I could go through the examples. Like, Dot, he didn't have no footage when he came to us. Right. Excel didn't have no footage when he came to us. Even, I mean, you saw Zay Smooth tonight. Zay Smooth didn't have no footage when he came to us, and so on and so forth. So a lot of guys that we've taken, I think Prez Mafia only had like 1 or 2 battles, maybe at most, before he got to a show off. Only had like a couple of battles. Right.
And he moving like this.
Yeah, and so on and so forth. So we pride ourselves in just. Cheddar only had a couple of battles, and Cheddar's in the ring right now. Right. So we pride ourselves on taking unknown and relatively untapped talent and trying to just give it a platform to be seen and be heard, and from there they off and running, and once they're off and running, our job is done. Right.
So how do some of them up and coming and young artists get in touch with you? And or get in touch with the trap, the organization, all that.
It's really simple. Just hit us on one of our social media outlets. All of our social media is the trap_NY. Just hit us on one of those, or send an email, traphouseny@gmail.com. There's no politics whatsoever with us. We don't care where you from, who you know, or any of that shit, man. As long as you feel like you're willing to put in the work and you're willing to grind to make a name for yourself, we got a place for you here at the trap. Right. So that's the only thing that matters to us. It's just about dope talent. We don't care where it's from, who you know, and none of that shit. Just come here and be willing to put in the work.
Yeah,
that's
just
it.
Come with your boots laced up, huh?
That's all it takes. Just come here and just be willing, because it's the same way in the real trap. In the real trap, you gotta put in that work, right? Right. Same thing here. You gotta be willing to put in that work. Ain't nothing gonna be given to you. You're gonna get as much as you work for, and that's it.
Right. So you heard it from the boss man yourself, man. Peso, man. Thank you for spending that time with us on this In the Loop podcast.
Appreciate you.
You know what I mean? And we'll be getting back with you, brother.
Yes, please do.
These niggas be mad, these niggas be jealous. These Louboutin spikes in my shoes. Right. These Bowman denim on my ass. Did Tavanides in the past. Had red monkeys, don't you ever pump me. That's the cut your gun, even get it from me. Motorola chirping, gotta bleed. Late nights in a white Jeep. Sipping Nemo on the court side. Pass it off, wide open, got a 3. I'm talking 30 in the fat split. 30 grams if you ask me. Ain't pouring no lean up, it's nasty. She wanna fuck in the backseat. She know with the weight and she nasty. She calling me Ziggy and Daddy. I'ma just fuck her, that's worth it, my mother. I promise I'm never gonna love her. We in the loop now. We in the loop. They know we them niggas. They hang on the deuce. Stay with some gangbangers who shoot out